Okay, it's time for the Vision Voyage video for 2020. I want to welcome you all to this beautiful new year. It's a time of deepening, and we have many things on our menu this year to help you to deepen in with the energies. But before I speak about that, I want to share some of the magic happening here. We've got, on these gorgeous lilies, the bees are drinking, the bees are working. I don't know how easily you can see them, but deep in there they're working. And this mango tree, the bees are busy working. On both these trees, and a moringa tree, the bees are working the moringa. I planted these trees with my dad more than 10 years ago. And these lilies, these amazing lilies. And it's always a joy for me to be here with my family. Challenging at times. Like Ram Dass said, our beautiful, beloved, enlightened, gorgeous energy being who left this plane not so long ago, he said, if you think you're enlightened, go stay with your family for a week. And it's been a real treasure to be here for me, to deepen and to heal familial things. And I take this time out every year to do that work and to go deeper. And it's really, really lovely. So much silence is important. You know, the world is so busy, and all these activities we get rushing around and doing, there's very little time for the mystical inner path. And it's so essential, because when we're in that deep silence, that's when we can connect the most profoundly to our spirits and to our healing teachers. And it's what's really lacking in the world. If people were more centered and more meditative, it would be a happier and safer, jollier, joyous place, because we'd all be more connected to our true self. So in order to facilitate that deepening, we have several things on offer this year that you might consider joining in with. Anyway, dear friends, it's great to connect with you all. So and by video, it's just, I am silent a lot. I am not putting out a lot of stuff all the time. So this is a time I'm taking to really, I want to make the point, just to let you know what is happening. We have 2 color Atheniums this year. The Mauve Band is happening in April. We go for 8 weeks. And the Earth Band is going to be happening later in the autumn, in September. Now, there are 21 colors. For those of you who've never attended Atheniums or don't know what they are, you get your chart, much like you would get an astrology chart, and you work on your chart with the colors. And we go really deep, and that's what happens. And it's an online process, so we have weekly calls, but you get your charts written, and you get calls, charts. You get these homework sheets. You usually get a set of cards or a book describing each of the colors. You get an opportunity to work on behalf of each other as well as work on yourself. So each week when we cover some colors, if you've got a rock, we all journey on your rock. So everybody gets to know everybody really well. It's really a true community, and in the sense of community, real support, real connection. It's very tribal. If you're the kind of person who doesn't really want to connect with people and you just want to do your own thing, you can, but you're exposed in this. And the whole point is to expose, you open and heal and let the light in to the dark places. And we support each other in a confidential way, and it's really beautiful. So if you need that supportive community, this is not a course where there's hundreds of people and you can hide. So if you need that, don't come. If you want to heal and you trust people, I tell you, everyone who's done them is so lovely. They're not, it's amazing. We have 2 color energy medicines coming up this year. Actually 3. We're going to be doing the throat in March. We're doing the third eye, I think, when is the third eye happening? In May. And we're doing the crown chakra in, where are we doing the crown? September. And actually, the very end of October, beginning of November, we're doing the crown, the etheric body. So that involves a lot of the silver colors, and those are live, those are in person, those are weekends. You come down and we're interactive. There's some people, some of you hate the online stuff. I don't blame you. You want to be with people face to face. So the ancestral healings are happening in April and September. The April one's fully booked for a constellation. You are always welcome to join us as a representative. But if you want to get your constellation done, you're going to have to book for September. I'm looking at my list of what I need to tell you. In May, at the end of May, we're doing nature spirits, and for a day of being in the elements and being outside a lot. And we'll be working from Upline in a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous place near Forestry Commission as well. And time with trees, if trees are your thing, but we'll be with all the elements. And we're near the ocean in Lyme, you know, amazing, beautiful spots. Okay, there was something else I needed to tell you. Oh yeah, we're starting another 2-year/3-year program. It's optional 3rd year. You don't have to do the 3rd year, but everybody usually does do the 3rd year, and it's really deep. So the 2 years, but 3rd year kind of by invitation, you know, consensus between us two. Do you want to go further? Is this right for you? Let's go deeper. So the last programs we've done, the last 2 groups have done the practitioner training. It doesn't have to be for practitioners, but if you do the 2-year program, most people, the last one, all the people stayed on for the 3rd year. So we want it to be open so that you have choices. So those are some of the things that are going on. You won't be hearing a lot from me again, but I just wanted you to know, and I wanted to share a bit of the beauty here for you. Just the mango tree, the bees working the mango, these amazing lilies, the moringa tree, the magnolia tree, the bougainvillea and the palms, and there's even an orange tree. So I send you blessings and love from Florida, from, you know, my dad's home, the kind of family home. And oh yeah, we're going to start a practitioner training in Florida. April or May this year. If we get 6 people, we'll do it. And then if you can't make a component in England, you can come to Florida to do it. If you can't make the component in Florida, you can make it up in England. So we're having lots of fun, deep joy. I wish deep peace to you. I wish a beautiful 2020 on your path, deepening and melting with the divine, opening to grace, opening to joy, opening to yourself, your highest self, your connections, and transmuting and transforming all the things that need to be changed, solved, resolved, dissolved, melted in. Deep peace, deep peace, deep peace of the palms to you.